Please do subscribe to our Nehra Classes YouTube channel and also turn on the bell notifications to receive the updates of our videos directly in your device.
Hello friends, I Vikas Nehra welcome you all to our Nehra Classes YouTube channel. Friends, many times Linux administrators use different steps just to enhance the security of the server. And for the OS hardening, they usually take different steps to make the machine more secure. And changing the default port for SSH is one of them, where we assign the different port for login in the machine through SSH instead of port number 22. In today's tutorial, I will show you how can you change the default port for SSH in RHEL 8. So without wasting time, let's get started. By default, we use port number 22 for SSH. Now, I will show you how can you change it. Instead of using port number 22, we will assign some other port that will be used as the default port for doing the SSH in machine. So for that, you can log in the machine as the root user, and after that, you will have to open the etc ssh sshd_config file in VI editor. And there we will search for the port, and here it is. We will come down to this line port 22 and we will uncomment it. So we will go in the insert mode and uncomment this line, which is by default commented. Now we can assign some different port here that will be used for SSH. Make sure that you don't use the port which is already used by some other application. So you can check that with the help of netstat command, and after verifying you can mention only that port here which is not used by your machine. So in my case, I'm going to use the port number 5152 here for doing the SSH. Now what can we do? We can save this file. Now in the next step, we will have to add this port in the firewall so that firewall does not block it. Let me show you the firewall settings first. Firewall-cmd list all. This will display all the ports and services that are already there in firewall. So what we are going to do, we are going to add the port number 5152 here for our SSH. SSH service is there, but no ports are defined here. So what can we do? We can use firewall-cmd command to add the port. Firewall-cmd --permanent --add -port is equal to 5152/TCP. So it will add the port number 5152 in the firewall, and now we can reload the firewall to make these changes. Now if we will list the firewall settings, so here you will see that port number 5152 is now added in the firewall. Now if you will try to do SSH, the SE Linux will not let you use port number 5152 for SSH, because by default it allows us to use the port number 22 only. So for that, you can check the status by semanage command, semanage port -l, and then we can grep here SSH. So here it will show us only port number 22 for doing SSH. Here SE Linux is enforcing the predefined policies on us, where only port number 22 is defined there for doing the SSH. Now we will have to define the new port for doing the SSH in the policies of SE Linux, and for that we will execute semanage command, semanage port. Then we will use option -a to add the port, then -t for the type of port, and then we will define the port type, that is SSH_port_t. Then we will use option -p for the port, and then we will mention whether it is TCP port or the UDP port. Because it is a TCP port, so we will mention here TCP, and then we will define the port number that we will use for doing the SSH. So here we will mention 5152. Press enter, and now this new rule will get added to the SE Linux policies. And now if we will execute se manage port -l command and grep SSH there, we will find this port number 5152 there. After doing these changes, we will restart the SSH service. Systemctl restart SSHD, that is the daemon for SSH, and after that we can use the port number 5152 or any other port which you have defined to log in your machine. Now let me check. So I will mention here SSH root and then the IP address of my machine, that is 192.168.1.108, and after that I will mention here port number with option -p, and the port number is 5152. Here you can see that it is asking me for the password. I have provided the password and I am able to log in by using the port number 5152. Now let me show you what happens if I use the default port, that is 22, and for that I can simply execute SSH command without mentioning the port, because by default it will take port number 22, and this time it will throw an error. It will say connection refused, because by default we are not allowed to use port number 22 to log in our machine. Now let me show you with a fresh login. Let me try to do SSH in my machine from some other user account. Let me mention the username as Vikas Nehra, and this time we are using the default port, that is port number 22. Click on OK. Again it will throw an error. It will say connection refused. But if we will mention the port number there while trying to do SSH in the machine, that is 5152, then it will allow us to log in the machine. Let me again try to do SSH, but this time we will use port number 5152. It is the same port that we have mentioned in the configuration, and here it will allow us to log in the machine by using the port number 5152 or the port which have you defined. So guys, that's it for today's session. Hope you will find this video useful for you. If you like it, then do share it with your friends and colleagues, and if you are new on our channel, then please subscribe us and turn on the bell notification for the latest updates. I'll see you in the next session. Till then, bye bye, Jai Hind, Vande Mataram.